What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last episode, we gained the abilities of a new ride Pokemon, Basculegion, and now we can finally travel across water. So we need to do that to get to Firespit Island, except I am not wanting to go there immediately because guess what? We have had a whole bunch of map opened up to us, and I kind of want to do something with that. So the first thing that I would like to do is explore the cove area here. Let's take a look at all of the little different islands around here. I kind of also want to check out this area very briefly if possible, but I also want to go all the way over here and check all of this out before we get... before we go too unbelievably far. So it's almost daytime, which means we should start to run into, and if I can just get out of here, we should start to run into some new Pokemon in these sorts of areas. So we got Drifblim around here, which I'm not really concerned about those. We were kind of already here in the last episode, which is kind of important. I need to get myself some more water types if possible. And actually, I think I'm going to try to catch myself some more Shellos if I can. I want to get at least 3 of these guys before we go too far. I mean, I would also like to be able to fight a couple as well, so I should probably do that. Let's see if we can get this guy. There we go. What is that? Okay, that's 3 right there, so let's fight this one straight up, and we'll just use Energy Ball on it, which I think will do us some good. And I can definitely feel the sneeze coming on, so I need to mute as soon as that happens. Oh my gosh, it is driving me nuts right now. That's why you're hearing the random pauses. Ugh. Okay, I think I got it. So we got Mantikes out here, which I already caught one of those, but I probably should actually fight a few of those. So I want to show actually how that works when you get to fighting. So let's follow this Mantike, which is just floating away. Where are you going? Okay, that was really strange. I've never seen that before. They're supposed to come back down. So, yeah, Gardevoir in particular floats, but most Pokemon are going to actually sit on like a little floaty that is going to kind of keep them suspended in the air, or suspended in the water, excuse me, not in the air, and they'll be able to fight that way. But like I said before, it's really hard to get stealth, or to do stealth while on Basculegion. So you kind of have to just kind of go really slowly as you approach, but even that can be sort of a crapshoot, so keep that in mind. So we got this big island here, and there's still Drifblim up here, which is interesting. Kind of go up here, and let's see. I'm going to grab some apricorns up this way. I figured it would almost be, isn't it supposed to be morning? I guess it is just morning, but it's not quite midday yet. So let's jump out, and we're going to head on over to these rocks over this way, kind of past the Drifblim. I think I called the Drifloons or Drifblim before, and that was a mistake on my part. Oops. But I'm going to grab a few of these, since there are some goodies here. Also, what do we have there? Oh, we got some Basculin. Why don't I actually see if I can get me some of those? So I'm actually going to fight this one directly. And we'll see what we can do here. So in other games, Basculin is, well, I mean, let's see. I'm gonna use Dazzling Gleam. It's probably still gonna one-shot it, but whatever. In the other games, Basculin has 2 different forms to it. Ugh, and I forgot how skittish it is in this game. It has 2 different forms to it, but in this game, it only has the one because obviously it's going to become Hisuian. Once you actually evolve it. Now, evolving it can be a little bit on the tricky side. Speaking of Hisuian forms, we also have Quill Fish over here, and I am going to try to, let's see. I'm going to see if I can get a sneak attack on one of these. That one notices me. I can go really slowly here. Yeah, you really kind of can't, like, stealth at all. It's so hard to do that it's almost just not even worth it. So, I forget the typing on these ones. It's dark, and is it dark poison? It might be dark poison. I'm going to use Dazzling Gleam. Yes, I think it is dark poison. So we'll do that to knock Quillfish down a bit. It's going to use Dark Pulse, which will hurt a bit, but luckily the fairy typing kind of cancels it out. And then I'm just going to throw a Great Ball at this thing so we can catch it. But yeah, Quillfish also has a very special evolution to it. So we're going to want to make sure we get at least one of those before we fight the rest of these. Yeah, it completely loses its water typing, which is interesting. If I'm remembering that correctly, I think I can actually verify that information. Probably. Possibly. Let's see here. Can I? Yeah, okay, yeah, it is dark poison. No water typing whatsoever, which I think is kind of hilarious, but let's see. I am going to... Oh, what even is... I mean, I guess... No, fighting isn't good. It's really just ground, isn't it? Okay, well, hold on a minute. I'm going to do... Oh, that's right, and it's so freaking hard to dodge attacks while you're on Basculegion as well. So it's going to use Barb Barrage. That's going to hurt a little bit. And Hubert is poison. Probably not the best Pokemon to throw out in this exact situation. At least that doesn't hurt too much. Okay, I am going to use... Oh, man. You know, at this point, Hubert probably has something better than Fairy Wind, and I don't believe I ever checked, so that was my bad. He probably has Moonblast by now, so I am going to lose him because of that stupid decision-making. That was really dumb on my part. All right, well, since we're against two of them... yeah, I really have nothing that's super effective here. I guess I could just use Scyther for this. Scyther will at least be able to tank a little bit of damage here. So let's see. Yeah, I'll just use regular X-Scissor. Go for it. There we go. And then let's take out the other one with a strong style X-Scissor. I assume this is going to one-shot it. Come on. There we go. That's what I like to see. All right, give me all of your stuff. And I am going to actually check Hubert's moves really quickly here because, again, I was not... Oh, no, still not. But he has Calm Mind, but still no Moonblast. Okay, a little bit later on, he will get access to that. So we're still kind of stuck with Fairy Wind at the moment. But that's okay. Let's... I'm going to use a Super Potion on you. Actually, probably should use one on Winona, too. All right, so let's continue on. We checked those rocks. There's more Mantikes over here. And I'm kind of meandering over this way first just to kind of get it all out of the way. It doesn't look like there's any Pokemon on any of these rocks. Hello there, Remoraid. Actually, you would be great to battle up against, so we can try to catch you. I'm just going to use an Agile-style Swift, so I don't actually knock you out. Let's see, though. Holy crap, even then. Goodness. Okay, a little too strong, Hubert. A little too strong. Maybe... What can I use here that's not going to outright kill these things? Oh, actually, I know exactly what to use. Let's use Darko, and we'll use an Ice Punch. Probably, that'll probably work. Or a Fire Punch would work, too. Come on. Yes! Barely held in there. And a little Charge Beam, which is fine by me. Oh, no, not its offensive stats. Let's see if we can catch this thing in a Pokeball so I don't have to use anything else. In you go. Come on. Oh, no, you don't. Get in the ball. Thank you. All right, we'll take it. That's another one down. All right. So, couple more things. You can get that Tumblestone as well. And now, let's kind of head on over to the Haunt area. Go over this way. Why are there still so many ghost types out and about? I don't understand this. Let me actually... I might need to do a little bit of a reset here, because this is not supposed to happen, and I wonder if the game is glitching. So I'm going to do until midday. Maybe that reset the spawns of the Pokemon. Let's see here. Because no... Oh, there we go. Finally, the ghost types went away. Okay, it looks like we're good now. So let's see. There is one thing out this way we can go to. Let's see if there's anything of substance on it. I think I'm in the right area. Yep, we're in this kind of last spot over by Tumbolo Walk. I'm going to also see if that Chansey has respawned. And maybe I go over there. Oh. I bet you this is also a good place. Yep, to catch one of these things, a Wisp. Thank you. But I wonder if that Chansey's respawned. It would actually be great to get more experience out of that thing again. So let's do that. I'm going to avoid the rest of these Quill Fish. And also, what am I at on? Okay, 75 tasks with unreported data. Yeah, we're going to be able to probably get like 100 of these done by the time we're done exploring the Cobalt Coastlands, which is good. I mean, I should get at least a full star increase, if not more, by the time we're done here. So I'm going to go up here around the side. And there is a King's Leaf I can grab. Will I avoid those? Has the Chansey respawned? It doesn't look like it has. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. Oh, hello there. What do we got? Let me see something. What's going on? You're part of the Survey Corps, right? Could you help me out? It seems this Pokemon's so hungry that it can barely even move. I tried giving it food, but it wouldn't take a bite. I don't know if it's being stubborn or what. It showed some interest in plump beans, but it still wouldn't eat them. We could make it special. Of course, if we make the plump beans extra tasty, I'm sure this little Jibber eat them. What kind of Supply Corps member am I to completely forget about crafting? Bean cakes will do the trick. Could you make one? I do believe I actually already have one. No, I don't want that. I'm going to talk to you. Give me a bean cake. Here you go. I think I have one. On my person, in fact. It's not even put away in the item box. So here you go, little guy. Wonderful. It seems to really like that bean cake. Are you happy now? Oh, now it's all tuckered out. Had to take a sit after that one. I get it. Listen. Sometimes you stuff your face and you're just like, whew, I need to lie down. I need a nap. I get it, Piplup. I really do. Totally empathize with your plight. All right, I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to mess that up because that was not enough distance. Open the box, dang it. Because sometimes you can get Ultra Balls out of these things. That's kind of the main reason I'm continuously going after those. Now, if we head on over this way and kind of go on over here, there's going to be an Alpha Gyarados out here somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to want to make sure we steer as clear from that as possible. Okay, this Gyarados is probably going to pick a fight with me. I'll go after the regular one, though. I'm definitely okay with that. Let's see. Level 31. Not too bad. With you, sir, I will use Play Rough. See how much this does. Okay, pretty good damage. Maybe we can get 2 of those in. And I would like to be able to catch you. Actually, you're a ma'am. Excuse me. I said sir before. My apologies. Oh, just enough. And we got a Focus Energy. Okay. Come on now. Let's see if we can catch this thing. I'm going to just use a Great Ball. Try to avoid using an Ultra Ball here. I can't imagine it's high enough level that I need to use it. There's one particular instance I want to use the Ultra Ball. And there's a good chance it might not work. But I'm going to save it the best I can. All right. So yeah, there's an Alpha Gyarados. Maybe, I wonder if the Alpha Gyarados doesn't spawn till later, though. Actually, no, I think it's right there. Yeah, it's right over there. What's up? Are you going to fight me too? Okay, let's, I will actually, like, battle straight up. Let's just try to take you out. So, this one's level 33. I'm going to use, yeah, let's use Play Rough. I'll use one regular Play Rough, and then I'll use a strong style Play Rough. And that should be enough to take you out. Oh, and then, of course, the bite with the flinch effect, quote-unquote flinch effect, sometimes can mess with the turn order. So let's try this. And because Strong Style boosts the accuracy of the move, it should be good to go. There we go. All right, so that's a Gyarados down. Now, let's see. That is the Alpha right there. Now, I remember that guy in particular being a real pain in the neck to catch even later on. I'm actually going to wait until I'm able to get Ultra Balls basically on demand before I even decide to mess with that guy. So I'm going to head up here to Lunker's Lair. I cannot believe there's still Drifblims and Drifloons floating about. It's really weird. Grab some berries, too. And, oh, there's a Burmy. Okay, well, I guess I'm actually just going to leave you. I have nothing. I don't want anything to do with you. Sorry, Burmy. You are a waste of my time, but we've seen it leap out of a tree, so that's good. All right, so some more Pokemon we can get in this area. We got Tentacool and Tentacruel. I think this one in particular is an Alpha. So let's see if we can get it. Let's see. Level 50. Oh, this is going to be fun. Yeah, and I can't even get back strikes, really. It's really difficult. That's going to hurt. Sorry, Darko. Jeez. All right, well, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We are going to use... We'll just use Winona, and we'll Psychic this thing. Oh, actually, maybe that wasn't the best idea, now that I think about it. I'm going to do my best here, but it's probably not going to do a ton of damage because Tentacruel has those good special defenses, but I don't know, maybe, we'll see. I'm actually okay with taking this one out for right now. Yeah, there we go. I'm totally okay with that right now. I'm not going to bother catching that at the moment. I'm going to use the Experience Candy M to level up Darko and thus heal him. Just kind of killing two birds with one stone there. Alright, let's see. Now, but the Tentacool, on the other hand, I would like to actually catch. So let's do that. As we continue along here. This one's only level 27, so... although it does have a pretty weak physical defense, so we'll see here. Okay, still good. Still good. Still survived. Don't know why you used Hex of all moves, but... and try to get away with using a Pokeball. We're going to get to a point here where I'm not going to want to craft Pokeballs pretty much, period. So I'm going to try to use as many of these as possible until they're all gone. That is the idea. I'm at the point where pretty much I should only ever be making Great Balls. There's the Tentacruel I think I'm going to avoid. Let's see. Actually, let's go to this island first. And there's nothing really remarkable here except for a Wisp and some Black Tumblestone with some Iron Chunks. So we'll take that. And this as well. I think it's... I actually like collecting the Wisps specifically on Weirdeer more just because the animation isn't as lengthy when you do that. So, really quickly... I genuinely want to check something. You. Okay, number I've defeated with electric-type moves, and then what about No. Change focus to Tentacruel. There we go. That one is also electric-type moves. Well, I don't really have access to those at the moment, so I'm going to have to move on past you. What do we have here? Oh, Finneon. Finneon. Let's definitely catch those. Where did you go? There are Finneon out and about, though. And I want to catch myself some of those. Hello. There you are. Perfect. Okay, let's fight this thing. Is this one going to keep its guard up? No, it's not. Okay, good. Let's use just a basic fire punch. There we go. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. Maybe I can get away with using one more. Just to kind of whittle you down to as low as possible without outright taking you out. Perfect. And then a good Pokeball ought to do the trick. Still have so freaking many of these. Ugh. It's okay, though. We're going to be going back to the Obsidian Field Lands and the Crimson Mire Lands here soonish. And that'll be a good opportunity for me to use a lot of these. So, got that. There we go. More Pokemon added to the list. And I should probably also take a look at what they want me to knock out Finneon with. Grass-type moves. Okay, so let's actually switch to Viola and actually take a few out here. So hard getting back strikes on these things too. So we can get a few defeated. Maybe if I can defeat like 3 of them, that'll help me out a little bit. Let's see, what else? What is here? Do you see anything? No? Okay, well I did not mean to just throw you out of your Pokeball. I actually want to take a few of these out. How was that not a back strike? I think I just slightly overshot it. Was it going to run away? No? Okay. We're good. We'll take that one out. And let's see. What else we got? Also getting to the point here where we got more Shellos up ahead. Oh, and also... yeah. Sweet. We also got Gastrodon. All right. Well, for you, let's actually take this Shellos out. And I did not mean to do that. Oh, geez. I didn't even realize I was in the frickin' the thing's sights. I guess it was just being defensive. We got it, though. It tried to run away. We'll take this thing out. Come on. Let's use a quick Leaf Blade here. And as for the Gastrodon, I'm going to try to... well, actually, I think this one I probably should leave be. There's 2 of them, though. Hold on. There are 2. Now, I want to say one of these islands has an Alpha Gastrodon, and I would like to actually catch that. There is an Alpha Lumineon over there, and that is definitely something I would like to try to go after. So let's just fight these ones straight up. Just because it's really easy to do so with a Leaf Blade. Take each of them out. There we go. All right, let's move on to the other one. All right, now I'm going to sneak up on this guy. Yeah, I think the Alpha Gastrodon is on the next island up. Yes. Okay, this one's just very big. It's not an Alpha, but it is definitely up. Well, I mean, it's not that much bigger than the one we just took out. I would like to get it with a back strike. Not that it really matters, because obviously we can just one-shot it. I hope that Lumineon didn't go away with the changing of the times. but we'll take that. Let's also get these berries because we need some more orange and citrus berries to be making potions and things like that. Okay. What don't I have space for? Hold on. Is it citrus berry? It's citrus berries. Okay, let's see. What can I get rid of here? I can... Why is that favorited? I can definitely get rid of those. I can definitely get rid of those. We can actually use a few grit dusts here. So let's do that on Viola's HP. And then what else can I get rid of here? I guess I can craft a few things. I'm going to get a few more... Let's get a few more leaden balls. We'll get like 8. Well, let's do 8 leaden balls and then 8 great balls to kind of use all of our iron chunks. There we go. And then let me grab that citrus berry from you. All right, from the ground. All right, Luminion. Let's see if we can actually sneak up on this thing. I'm going to do my absolute best here, but it's probably not going to happen. It's so freaking hard to do. I think I've only ever done it like a handful of times because the movement is just so finicky. It can be really difficult. Ah, yeah, it's like not even doable. It's like seriously not even doable. I seriously don't know what you're supposed to do. So we're just kind of like rush them, but I think we're just gonna have to take it head on. It's the only downside to using Basculegion, having to use Basculegion, is that you really just can't even do anything about it. All right, that's gonna hurt. Of course it has Air Slash on it. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it have Air Slash on it? Oh my gosh, my frickin' luck. All right, I'm gonna use Winona first. This thing's level 60. Jeez, and this isn't even the worst alpha out here. Let's just use Energy Ball. Come on. Do some good damage there. We also lowered its defensive stats, which is going to help a lot. Of course, it has Roost, which is annoying, but I can still keep using Energy Ball to get that extra damage. It's going to use it again. Hydro Pump. Okay. Fun. Somehow survived, though. Just take it out. I'm not going to try catching that. Screw it. It's too high of a level. And that's not what I want to use my Ultra Ball on either. But we'll take the nice experience boost. I'll definitely come back for that one a little bit later. I'm also planning on going back and healing at some point. So, guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Thank you all so very much for watching. In the next episode, we're going to explore the last little bit of the Cobalt Coastlands, which there are a few things left to get, including this guy right here. This Alpha Gastrodon that's just up ahead. But there's also that entire section of the island way over that way. And there's a lot going on over there that we're going to want to take care of before we go to Fire Spit Island. So thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this episode very much. And I will see you all in the next one.